Francis here, your brother and friend from Afrika Media. Thank you for being with me again. Now, what I want to talk about in this video is about the need for patriotism, patriotic spirit to be seen among Africans. The need for patriotism among us as Africans. Before now, it's good that we know that there is a deliberate, systematic intention to keep Africa as a consuming continent, to keep Africa and Africans as a consuming people who live to consume alone. And where it is a little bit complicated, it seems as if Africans themselves, or most of us, have not come to realize this, that it is systematic. It is systematic. It is a thing of the mind. That's why most of my videos borders on mental emancipation from mental slavery, emancipation from the, for us to have a mindset that has been liberated, a mindset that is free to think analytically, that is free to look at things the way it ought to be. I will always ask myself and ask such questions in my video, that why is it that Africans don't want to see this reality? Most of us. And where I said it is worrisome a little bit, or it is complicated, is that we are helping the people that don't want us to be a producing continent to promote their own hideous or their pathetic agenda against Africa. There is an agenda they have, and what is that agenda? That Africa will remain as a consuming people, we will not rise. Otherwise, how can you explain it that in the midst of abundance of all the blessings you can find in Africa, a place like Congo, in a place like Zambia, in a place like South Africa, in a place like Angola, and all other countries, Nigeria, with that as an exception, not an exception either, in the midst of all this abundance, in the midst of all these treasures, in the midst of all these, blessings, resources, both human and minerals, then you hardly hear of we are not helping, or you can hardly hear of made in African companies and products showcasing. I know we are doing it. I know they are all coming up gradually, but then we have to put or add traction to it. The few ones that have emerged successfully, we have to add traction. We have to promote them. We have to promote what we have. We have to encourage the made in African products. Enough of colonial imperialism. Enough of only living to consume what is produced in abroad and shipped to Africa. Enough. Brothers and sisters, enough. 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 We have the ability to produce, to showcase, and to market what we have. We have the ability, we have all it takes. We have learned people in diaspora and in our continent. Why are we not gathering ourselves together to do the needful? In my country, Nigeria, Innocent is producing cars. It's manufacturing locally. How many of the states in the 36 out of 36 states in Nigeria is ready to patronize Innocent? How many? Still upon this time, our people are still bent on buying foreign-made cars. Why don't we promote? Just like India. India, I think, is bent on promoting local automobiles, whether assembled in India or made in India. They have to promote what is done in India. We can impress the same ideology, brothers and sisters. Regardless of, apart from automobiles, there are several things that we are producing that doesn't have the voice in the African market or even in the international market. Why? Because we don't even regard them. I've said similar things in my previous videos. But what am I emphasizing in this video is that there is a systematic and deliberate intention to keep us as just consumers, and we are helping them. And how, you can ask me. When you are not passionate to promote what is produced in Africa, one of the reasons why I admire Paul Kagame, His Excellency, the President of Rwanda, is that there is a conscious and deliberate effort to promote made in Rwandan products, and that is a very big and a giant stride in the right direction to promote what is made in Rwanda locally, and then you can boost the economy. That way you can help both the farmers, both the local manufacturers to come up, encourage them by any way they can. Cooperatives, like I've said in my previous videos, cooperatives can arise and help themselves. You can form cooperatives, you can come together, contribute, build industries, no matter how local it is, and be producing. And find a way to export to other parts of Africa. Find a way to, make it showcased out there. And also on the leadership level, there have to be open borders to help interaction among African countries, to showcase, exhibitions, trade shows that will help African countries to interact with each other and showcase what we have and exchange ideas, exchange entrepreneurial skills, exchange technological innovations, exchange what we can, give out to each other and help African countries to grow. So there is need for us to have a rethink about these things. Stop importing tomato paste from abroad. Africa is we have arable lands, fertile lands. But the question is, how many even in my country, Nigeria, or in other countries in Africa, how many factories do we have in Africa producing tomato paste? My brothers, let us stop importing all these things. A lot of us, go to China to import even substandard products to sell in Africa. It's very bad and pathetic. Let us stop this madness. We can set up factories in Africa. Like I said before, I admire Wodemaya, and recently I come to know that he is planning on building chocolate factory in Ghana, which is worthy to emulate. Young Africans, wake up and begin to think in the right direction. Don't see any impossibility. See that most of the things that our leaders, the mistakes they have made, that we can correct them by changing our mindset, by having a mind shift, by beginning to see the need to, to find a way to, move into production ourselves. Country like Ghana is rich in cocoa, but there is no chocolate factory in Ghana. No chocolate factory in West Africa, where the major producers of cocoa is cited. No chocolate factory. Virtually everything is imported in Africa. Let us stop the madness of importation. Any country that lives more on importation than exporting, you can guess you can guess how that country will be. The country will be in a mess economically. No country thrives by living in importation. No country thrives. No country can thrive by only surviving by imported goods only. They don't export. You don't try to move out what we have. My country, Nigeria, is good in that. But I thank God that things are changing gradually, especially from the agricultural side. Local manufacturers of rice and producers of agricultural products are waking up gradually, but there is need to intensify it. Thank God people are waking up gradually. Let's promote what we have. We can farm rice. Why do we have to be importing from Thailand? Why do we have to do that? Why do we have to be importing? India, Pakistan, and Thailand have been exporting rice for ages, for many years now, for decades. So why don't we do the same? Why do we have to be consuming alone? The same thing we have, which you can make better, why do we have to be consuming from other nations? This is a time for us to have a mindset. The time for us to move away from consuming mentality to productive mentality. We have to be producing now. We can produce. That is the only way to empower ourselves and rise up as a people and begin to shine in the world, in the global market. This is the time for us to begin to harness, begin to see. In any country you're coming from, think in this direction. Whatever mineral resources that is found in your country is an opportunity to empower people, to develop people towards harnessing that very resources. There are abundant of resources in my country, Nigeria, but even many, I don't know how many youths, many Nigerians are thinking in the direction of how to learn how to harness these resources, the gold, the copper, the precious stones. How many of us are thinking to engage in skills on how to harness these resources that we have in our country? It will surprise you that many people are not even thinking in that very direction. It will shock you. Same also, we have gold in South Africa. We have diamond. We have abundance of things. How many Africans are we really thinking, how can I equip myself in the knowledge of how to harness these mineral resources? You can equip yourself, move to another African country and begin to, use your knowledge and tap into what is there. It mustn't be your home country, but you can develop ideas, build yourself, equip yourself, and then relocate. We can, as Africans, we can move into other African countries and then help ourselves to grow as Africans. Enough of running away to abroad, to diaspora, to foreign lands, to Europe, to Asia, to different parts of the world, looking for greener pastures. I understand that most African countries is not in good shape, but then it's we that will change the narratives. It's we that will put it in order. It's we that will make Africa to be better. I've said it in my previous video as well. Let us think in this direction, and I believe it will end well. It will go well with us all. I will be ending the video. I don't want it to be long. Thank you for watching. Remember to put down your comments. Let us, interact. Help me as well to make better videos and make better contents by raising up just please, if you can criticize what I've said, you can, constructively, you can make inputs to enable me to, gather more information in the right direction that I will still give out for us to use and help better our communities, help better our environment where we are in Africa, and even those in the diaspora. It can help them also to have insight to what is happening. Many of them are scared to come and invest back home, but don't be scared. Don't be scared. Try to visit home for yourself. Try to make research for yourself. Don't base on the media. The big time media don't mean well for Africans. I am not sorry to say that. I'm not being sentimental, but that's the truth. We are always being projected in a bad shape as beggars, as hungry people, as diseased continent. Enough of those rubbish. Make research for yourself. If you have lived in Europe for many years, begin to think about Africa. Africa is the best place, as far as I'm concerned, to live in the current place in the world today. Africa is the best place to live. Make research. Look for countries in Africa where you know that there is a bit of system that can help you in your idea, your project. If your home country is not so good, think of what African country is still in the same continent. Think of it and do it, and you'll be blessed. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and let us spread the message that Africa must be great. Let us help spread the message that Africa must come to the limelight. Let us help spread the message that we are great people. We are amazing people. We are, what we are is mind-blowing. We are blessed, and it is us that we harness our blessings, and let the world come and enjoy Africa.